Hey folks, here is a video about architectural symbols. These are just some of the ones you're going to learn, but these are the first ones that you need to know. Um, like I said to the people in class today, so if you weren't in class, here's the reiteration. We're about to be laying out designs for bathrooms and for kitchens. So the next 3 nights videos will be about symbols that you'll need for bathrooms and then later for kitchens. So I'm going to show you in my notes like exactly how I want this to go. So architectural symbols are basically like a secret code almost for people who work in the housing industry. So they're really neat. This is a very, very simple floor plan, but this is just an example of how symbols look on a floor plan. You do not need to write anything on this slide, just saying. I just wanted you to see it. But like everything you see on here, except for the numbers, is a symbol. And if you are in this industry, you know what all of these symbols mean. So that's why we say it's like a secret code, because if you haven't been taught them, you're like, what is that? But by the end of this class, you'll know how to read all of these things. So, and there's way more than what you'll learn in this class, but you're going to know all of the very most basic ones, and you would basically know how to read even a kind of detailed floor plan. So that's really cool. You will see this image come back up later in the semester for a quiz or a test. That's why it has numbers on it. So hint, hint. And if you're watching this video, you're kind of getting that extra information. All right, so the way that these notes should go, if you are an at-home person, these images, like this blue door, for example, have been uploaded to Classroom if you want to print them out and cut them out and glue them in your notes. I highly recommend it. If you are an in-person person, then I'm going to print you that picture and give it to you in class. So if you are a B-Day person, I will have that ready for you by the time you come to class today, Tuesday. If you are an A-Day person, I won't see you until Thursday, so I will give these to you on Thursday. So you might just want to leave a little gap in your notes to glue that in later. And I'm sorry I don't have my you know what together ahead of time to give that to you, but I hope I will in the future. I'm trying to get it together. So I'm going to show you what the notes need to look like, and I'm going to show you how this translates. So let me make it bigger. Basically, your notes, wait, hold on. Okay, so you would title, your page architectural symbols like you normally would. And then we're going to write out exterior door. And then you would want to draw either like beside it or under it, maybe like under the symbol for exterior door. And I don't remember which way it was flipped on the screen, but that's basically the symbol for exterior door. Okay, so you do that for every little symbol you have. And then if you are ever coming back face to face, you're going to like leave a little gap where you could like glue in a little picture right there later when I give it to you. Okay. Oh, good. I did it the right way. So I don't have like a ton to say about these things except for here at the beginning. So this is the symbol for an exterior door on a floor plan. And this is the symbol for an interior door. You need to know the terms exterior and interior. Exterior meaning outside, interior meaning inside the house. Exterior door would be like your front door, your side door, your back door, anywhere that leads you to the outside. Interior doors would be anything that leads you to another room inside the house. So bedroom doors, bathroom doors, closet doors, garage door, laundry room door, that kind of thing. So here's a picture of like what an exterior door looks like. Here's a picture of what an interior door looks like. You can tell that it's inside the home. You can tell that this one's outside the home. The difference between these two symbols is that this one has a line right here. This one does not have a line right there. Okay, that's the only thing that's different between them. These black chunky lines on either side of them are representing walls, because walls are drawn in black chunky lines. So this just representing that they like attach to walls right there. A way that you might remember that exterior is the one with the line on it is that the flooring changes from the inside to the outside. You've got maybe carpet inside, but when you step across that line, you have concrete or deck. The material changes. So here is what they might look like on a floor plan. Here's an interior door. It does not have the line. Here is, go away thing, an exterior door, if my little gray box will move, and it has a line under it. I can't move my mouse or it'll click back. Okay, next, moving on. I'm not going to show you that every time, I don't think. A pocket door is what we've got next, and this is a really cool concept. It's been around for a while, but it's getting used more and more in real life. But it essentially slides into the wall, so that's a really cool idea. I personally think that every door should be a pocket door because it doesn't take up room. You can't swing it open, and it's not going to hit furniture. I just think it's brilliant. So that's a pocket door, like it slides inside of a pocket. And so the symbol for it really looks like a door sliding inside of a pocket. This is a cased opening. We've actually seen this exact picture the other day. I remember showing you for an example, and it's just a big opening in a wall, and it's usually surrounded by some type of molding, and that's just drawn with dotted lines. Then we have some windows, and the most common type of window is a double hung window. And here is the symbol for it. So it has the outside of the window and the inside of the window with two lines drawn in the center. Two lines drawn in the center. You know how you remember two lines are drawn in the center? Because what does double mean? Two. Here's an image of a double hung. What makes it double hung is, do you see how this window pane is sliding one way and this window pane is sliding the other way? So it's like double movement. One goes down and one goes up. So that's double hung. A fixed window only has one line through the middle of it. Fixed windows, like here, they don't move at all. They don't open, they don't slide up and down, they don't swing open, anything. They just stay put. It's a glass box in a wall. And they're really common on hotel rooms or cruise ship windows, places where you have no reason to open that window, and also for insurance purposes of people falling out of them. Two other types of windows we'll hear about here is a casement window, which is just a window that swings open like a door does, but it's a window, not a door. I don't know why it's called a casement window, not a swinging window, but it's called a casement window, so it just is. And it kind of looks like two doors for its symbol. So doors swing and this window swings. Just think about it that way. And it has this black wall thing in the middle. That's something you need to know. Then a bay window. We probably won't use this in kitchens or baths. You might, though. That's why I'm showing it to you. Small chance. And it's obviously this three-sided window. And here's a picture of that bay window. So it is a fixed window. In this situation, it's a fixed window. So it's got one line running through it in three different sections. And if they didn't move and it was a fixed window on all three walls, it would be drawn like that. But if you wanted them to be double hung or something, you would just draw them like three double hung windows. Now we have some bathroom symbols, since we are going to design bathrooms first thing. And this is the symbol for shower. It is literally a square with an X through it. You would make the square whatever size the shower is. If the shower is actually a rectangle, you'd make it a rectangle instead of a square with an X through it still. The X is shown because showers used to be made with X lines cut into the concrete or the shower pan below to help the water drain to the center where the cutout is for the drain. An enclosed tub is our next symbol, and this very obviously looks like a bathtub. Like here's the little drain at the end, The enclosed bathtub is like our tub shower combo. Remember we learned about that in our full baths where you've got the bathtub in the bottom and still like a shower coming into it. And I don't have images for these because we just learned about the bathrooms last week. Last week. So I don't need to repeat those images. You have them. Here are some more bathroom symbols. Here's the image for a toilet. My gosh, it looks like a toilet. Imagine that. Here's the symbol for a lavatory, which I told you was the technical term for bathroom sink, and it really just looks like a small bathroom sink. In this case, you can actually see like the knobs, the faucet, and the drain in it, but sometimes they're just drawn with the circle inside the square, and you don't have any of those details on it. So I'm okay with drawing it either way. And that is all of the symbols that you have tonight. And then remember, for the next 2 nights, you'll have more symbols. What I want you to do with this in your question, it's almost like a quiz. I'm going to show you some symbols in your question, and you're going to need to tell me what those symbols were. So I hope you wrote this down. You will need them in class for the next few days. And if you didn't write them down, you're behind, and that makes me sad. Okay, see you later.